Unmute. Yo!
Oh, this about be perfect.
Actually, that might be.
That works well.
That's why I adjusted the settings, baby!
Okay, I need to pull up the stream on my phone because there's no way I'm reading chat from here. I'm like, even though they say 20/20 vision, I feel
Bomb.
Have you read this Cyanide and Happiness?
Oh, yes.
Shit.
Aha!
Alright, let's pull up said stream.
Also, for a refreshing beverage, lemonade Sprite.
Which one was mine then? This one?
Yeah. Oh, wait, Laura,
Wait,
could we get some paper plates, please?
David,
I forgot to go there.
rotate your can.
What?
Rotate your can.
Oh.
This stream not brought to you in part by Lemonade Sprite, but we sure as hell wish it was.
For
We
a
might need to
refreshing,
adjust
cool
the-
taste. Lemonade Sprite.
It's gonna be the first one.
That's the first one. Alright, guys.
Should we open the windows for a little extra light?
For light or you mean air?
Light.
Or we could do air.
No,
too,
no.
light
Well,
and air.
we've got the light source right there. If I open up the window for light,
Oh,
it
no,
messes
actually,
with the camera.
Laura, let's not have that one.
You
on
are
camera.
the
that,
only-
kill it.
Brad, you are the only light that we need here.
Yeah.
This is
no,
true.
this is good enough lighting. When we do that or open up
Oh,
the
fine.
side, then it gets kind of rough. Are you eating wings with us? No.
No.
No. Okay.
No, he can't, dude. He's
Oh,
semicolon.
that's right.
Alright.
Here, if needed.
I will hold these for you guys.
Can you read the?
So, all right, guys, we got the first one up. So wait, do you change the listing
Yes.
on there? All right. So, guys,
You should be able to see it on
welcome.
your
Yep.
phone.
Welcome.
First and second.
All right, we're going on that one for right now. Thank you. So here's how this is going today.
I don't know why I'm nervous.
I'm
not even-
nervous for it, dude.
I feel nervous right now.
Feel free to ask questions in the chat while you're at it.
Yeah,
too.
feel free if you have questions.
Question time? Okay.
Ask it. So here's how it's going to go. My brother and I are going to eat a wing.
I like that the
Light-
chat's right on Brad's face.
Right.
I need to adjust something though.
Light is going to be asking us a series of questions. Light, so be sure. Actually, here, let's do a test. Light, just ask a question how you plan on asking, like volume-wise.
Okay, so
Not a question though. Just speak.
right. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ask you a question, David, and then I'll bounce it off over to Kyle, and then we'll switch the same questions. So you guys are answering the same questions. You're just going to alternate on who's answering.
Kyle, just get rid of the
first.
chat.
Is that a good volume?
Yeah, sounds good. If anything, speak like near max volume. You're fine. Yo, Q. So there's a few simple rules while we're doing this. 1, eat the wing. Don't be a baby. Perfect. Thank you, Q.
The whole wing.
We'll see as it goes.
The whole wing.
We'll see how it
start with
goes.
bites and we'll see who is tough enough.
Yeah. So there's another thing. If you wanted to add it to the top, Kyle, donations.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Yep. Loser has to do the 1 chip challenge, which is the hottest potato chip in the world. Not today, but on a future stream.
Announcement later for that.
And Valhal's asking if it gets back in stock, would Kyle and some of his firefighter buddies consider doing Blair's sudden death hot sauce? I tried to buy it, and it's been in back order out of stock for the last month and a half.
That sounds terrible.
We haven't started yet. Here, how about this? Brad, if you want to slide those down, because those are off camera.
What am I doing?
Slide them down just a little bit so they can breathe their one. We'll let you know when to do the next one. Or you'll just hear from our whimpers and screams.
We're gonna show them which one's what, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. I think we're...
Wait, Brad, do you want me to switch with you so that way I can I'll model the hot sauce while you ask
Okay,
questions?
That's a killer idea. Respect. R-E-S-P-C-T. None comes to start by talking about us. Alright, we're just
So-
waiting on my brother.
An additional thing that I'm personally doing is as punishment for the first twin to drink milk,
Specifically milk.
specifically
I
milk.
can have some Sprite lemonade because I get thirsty.
Yes.
And they're also sponsoring us. Sprite lemonade,
I
cool,
will be
crisp, refreshing.
donating $20 to that twin to help protect them from the 1 chip challenge.
Yeah! Let's go! I'm hungry too.
So don't drink milk if you want that $20 bonus.
Holy shit!
Travis with a big brain IQ from Q-Bear.
10,000.
For the record, this stream is not sponsored by Lemonade Sprite, but God, we wish it was.
Already
God,
said
this is refreshing.
Can you move the
So-
phone over here so I can see you too?
The phone?
Oh,
Yeah, I can grab my phone.
grab it.
Oh,
Alright,
I got-
so
I
the
got-
first
I got
one, the first sauce that we are doing,
it.
is
oh, yeah.
Secret Aardvark. Aardvark Habanero Hot Sauce. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. This one has an aardvark on the front.
One
It
sec.
looks exciting. This is the first one we are doing.
It is a secret. It is not Victoria's Secret, but it is a secret.
Underscore twins. I have friends asking.
Back here.
All right, Kyle. Woo! Aardvark.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, wait, where'd the sauce go?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, let's leave it up during the.
So, just to let everyone know, we had 2 people taste test most of these hot sauces to
I'm
put them
screwed.
in ascending order of hottest, or I'm sorry, the least hottest to the hottest. So
Mind you, all of them are hot in some way,
they
shape, or
have
form.
not tasted any of these, just to keep it completely blind. Okay, so are we ready for the first
You
question?
leaving leftovers? Dude, come on.
Are we ready for the first question?
Yeah, go for it.
Apparently,
Okay.
there are very good recipes on this as well. Take a look.
That's
So
some good
this
stuff.
question is both by Zetz and Sigomir, who had the same question. How did you guys come up with your tags, and who did you decide was Twin 1 versus Twin A?
Good
So-
story. Do you?
I got this one. So, true story.
I love Sig.
Love you,
Oh,
Sig.
well,
Love you,
that's-
Zets. So we were, Leah in Denver signing on. So we were driving home from high school one day, and my brother was the one driving. Cat here? Probably cat here. My brother was the one driving.
I'm screwed, dude.
Already?
Already, I know I'm screwed.
Already?
I had that one.
I'm kidding. Go, go, go.
Have some milk. So we're driving home
Some cool, refreshing
from
milk.
high school, and my brother accidentally ran over a pack of baby bunnies. And we were
Continue.
so unfortunately, I'm sorry, it was a mom, a dad, and 2 twin baby bunnies.
We assume
Now,
twins.
Now we assumed twins. I mean, yay. Now, one of the little twin baby bunnies survived and was trying to like limp away, but David realized that one couldn't be without the family, so he went after twin 1 and reversed. And as we felt a little duh-duh,
You didn't kill
the,
it.
the bunny went, A. It was like maybe all along it was twin A. So in their memory, we're twin 1 and twin A. He was the one that ran him over, so it made sense.
We've told that story at numerous tournaments. Truth of the fact is, everybody always asks us, you guys are twins. Who's twin 1? Who's twin A? Or who's 1? Who's 2? Who's A? Who's B? My brother in like 7th grade just snapped at somebody. He was all, I'm A, he's 1, we're the same, get over it. And he just yelled that, so
Yeah.
1 and A. It just stuck.
Yeah, that was it. It's actually boring, but you prefer the bunny story, huh?
My story.
Next!
Are we moving on to number 2?
I'm hungry. Let's
All
go.
right.
Next
Gentlemen,
sauce.
Number 2. If you want to take one of those, please.
I had 2 questions per.
Oh, all right.
Let's
wait,
get it
hang on,
going.
hang
Then.
on.
Let's get it going.
All right.
Wow, we have a lot of questions. I thought we'd need to like do 2 wings per question.
That is 2 questions
yes.
per wing.
No, 2
Thank
wings
you.
per
Oh,
one
okay.
question.
So, second question. This one's by Wretched.
Wretched!
Hi, Mom. Hi,
Wretch.
Leah.
What is
Wretch.
the best and worst melee event you have ever attended as grassroots players?
The
Ooh.
worst melee event I've ever attended?
He's got the worst.
Worst and best.
Oh, strictly grassroots? I've got...
As grassroots players.
I'll do the... You can knock out first. Don't get too much detail on this.
Okay,
Just
so
sum it up.
The worst was a tournament in Las Cruces. Which one? It's like they're both tied
Just
equally bad.
2 of them.
But 2 tournaments in Las Cruces run by the same individual that had the same problem each time. He reserved slots, rented an expensive venue. When I won teams, we won our money back and nobody else got paid out. Then we went to another one. Should have learned the first time. Went with Light. He argued with Light. It was going to be single elimination.
No seating.
No seating. It was terrible. To keep
It
it
was
short,
bad.
I won't go into justice, but the guy said he was going to beat me with his honor, and I four-stocked him.
That was probably my worst tournament, too.
It was terrible.
My favorite tournament that still falls in the grassroots range, either Genesis 1 or Genesis 2. I'll give it to the first
As
one strictly
grassroots
for that.
players.
That was a bad one, too.
No, for my favorite.
No, I'm thinking of OC3. That's the one.
Oh, okay, yeah,
OC3
no.
was
Genesis
apparently
1 and
bad.
2 are 2 of my favorite tournaments all time. It's still grassroots.
Peter might come after us for
Yeah.
the backstory.
You can still walk up to any pro player, sit down and play games with them without any worry. And it just was so hype. Every set was hype. It was fantastic. Genesis 1 and 2, my favorite grassroots tournaments ever. Next.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Granny.
yes.
what's
we've
the
got-
hot sauce here.
Hippy Dippy Green. It's Angry Goat Pepper Company, and let me scoot in a little bit. It has a turtle on the front.
Oh, that's adorable. And it's green.
And it's green.
Here's green.
And he looks like he's in pain. Or he's high. No, he's high.
That
Hippy
first
Dippy.
sauce, I still haven't felt anything from the first. I'm gonna be the first one tapping out.
Probably.
Hi, V.
So we got Hippy Dippy.
Now,
Turtle.
Now, just took a smell of these guys. Not gonna lie, huge pepper smell. Waft it in. Waft it in.
Cheers.
Oh
Umami.
wow, that's a lot of pepper.
Oh,
Cheers.
wow, yeah.
You don't leave any extra this time again?
I hate you. It doesn't matter as long as I eat some.
Alright, so while you're eating that, I'm going to say the next question. This one's by Wretched as well.
It's watered down baby formula. What is this? Come on.
Who are your top 5 most influential Melee players? This can include people you've directly known and interacted with consistently, as well as people who've been on the big stage.
Rita Valhalla sing. Okay, so influential, and this is not an attempt to brown nose, but legitimate. The person who helped me level up the most in Melee was Light. So
That was one of my answers.
Oh,
That's true.
so nice.
Here's the
Light
reason we
would
have any
say
skill.
Light, Axe, Armada.
I would agree on those ones.
Early on, Sheiks.
Forward.
Forward was a huge influence.
Convinced us to actually travel out
Oh,
of
actually,
state.
Wobbles because
Wobbles
I was
the
an Isis
Phoenix.
main. So there's 5 right there.
I would also add to that one and say PPMD.
PPMD.
Yo, Q-Bear!
Who's that going to?
Level, even it up. $10 on Twin A.
Let's go, Q-Bear!
You might want to get like the mouse and keyboard a little bit closer to you.
Keep Bear's so nice. He doesn't want anyone to suffer.
Oh, jeez,
If it's a tie, they both take the challenge. We'll say that.
Okay.
Deal.
So I might have to have somebody else do this because I'm gonna get crap all over the.
Yeah.
Q-Bear, I fucking love you. I'm playing your game next on stream. I swear is it. Wait, where was
Why don't you just have the whiteboard and we'll just document it like that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
just
what
Kyle,
it is.
delete the Twin A and Twin 1 part on there. Because Light or Travis can keep track of that.
Yeah, he can rank them.
Yeah, sure.
We'll give him more stuff to do.
And
Throw me a marker.
we need a marker. Where's the red and blue one?
Sorry, can you grab that?
Cool. There you go. So we're at 10 a pop. Thank you. Brilliant play, Easy Light. All right.
Okay.
I'll also add to that though, Dr. PP, PPMD, solely because he showed that no matter how tough the battles are, you keep fighting forward. And
Yeah,
I don't
fight
just
forward,
right,
also on this list.
With Smash, he always went through with the best mentality possible of how to get better, even though he did not have the same caliber of players around him, much like Ford and Wallace did. And even post Melee career, he still keeps trucking on.
Do an A1.
Next
Yeah.
question.
Now, sorry, before we go forward, what is our current score?
10 and 10.
10 and 10
10
each.
and 10. All right.
Thanks, Q-Bear.
Okay.
Thanks, Q-Bear.
So-
PPMD also told me a great line when I lost a match that I was really upset about at Apex. Everybody was telling me, you should have won that. That
Yes.
sucks. You had it. And he asked me, do you know what you did wrong? And I've carried that mentality to this day with things.
Okay,
Alright,
so
next
next
question.
question. And of course, both of their /spouse/girlfriends are here. So, barring current relationships, if you could marry one video game character, who would it be and why?
Ooh, that's a good.
I got it.
All right, well, you take the ranks first. Gives you time to think of your answer.
Eris from Final Fantasy VII.
She dies.
My reasoning why is the Necromancer is my favorite character
Yo,
in Diablo
thanks-
2.
Necromancer, your favorite character.
Thanks, Zach, for the follow. I love you, Zach.
All right. My ideal, if I could marry one,
dead. Oh, I already had it.
I've got. I'll throw 2 of them out there, and I'll let you guys decide in the world of crazy. That's crazy good advice.
Oh, wait. Shh.
Reptiles theme.
Can we
All right.
bump that just a little bit? Can somebody reach the speaker?
So, my first option would be any woman in Sims. Because I could tell them, hey, I need this. No, I'm kidding. I would not actually do that. But I reckon my wife is
I
right
see you,
there.
Q-Bear.
And my wife just shot. That's why I said that one.
The look of daggers just went
Because she
straight
plays
through
The
him.
Sims. And she just gave me that, like,
I should be able to control the. How can we skip songs as admins? We got to be able to do it, right?
yeah. All right. Thanks, Q-Bear. I see that request too. No, in all honesty, that's a good question. I don't fully know if I have a good answer for that one.
Cop out.
I'll build. No.
You
here.
have the answer.
You got to finish that?
Well, that's a tough question though.
These are good.
I would go.
Ooh,
I would
who's
go.
V's
I would go.
favorite
No.
character, So she questions
I would
it
go.
for every time
I
she
would
plays
go
it.
Dagger from Final Fantasy IX.
Okay.
Royalty,
Summon
a
it.
healer. Gotta have that healer in your party.
Sure.
Gotta have that healer in your party.
And
that
she's a
includes
summoner,
marriage, and a summoner. So she
Uh,
gets both those. That and she's royalty. I'm fucking rich.
Go
I'm
with,
set.
go with V's Fortnite character because you like somebody who can dance, and it makes her suspicious every time she plays Fortnite.
All right.
Yeah,
next
thanks,
thing.
Fortune Cookie, for the follow. All right.
Thanks,
not
Leia.
bad.
We appreciate you. You can carry me in Modern Warfare again later.
You guys ready for the next wing?
Bring it
Oh, is
on.
it time for the next swing
Is that
already?
already two?
All
Those
right,
are 2 questions.
gentlemen, we have slap your mama.
Love you, Mom.
Cajun hot sauce. That's right. It is slap
Cheers.
your mama
Cheers.
Cajun hot
Why
sauce.
do we do this on the biggest wing? All right.
This
It's
actually
just
says
vinegar.
it is from Louisiana.
All right.
A lot of mama
take-
slapping down
Look,
there.
look at Valhalla's comment.
So we're gonna stick with the video game theme for the next question as well.
Cool.
If you had to live in a video game world,
Ooh.
what game would you pick and why? Barring that means all of the good things and bad things in that
RPG
world.
Maker.
Left 4 Dead.
Untitled Goose Game.
Untitled Goose Game.
I call Burly Guy.
I call it Kid with Glasses. No,
I call electronics store employee.
no.
You do have a job.
I'll let you answer this one first. I gotta think.
That's a tough one though.
Oh, I get it. You leave meat on those bones because you have no meat on these bones. Come on, man. Finish.
So are you gonna say that you wouldn't live in a world with
Oh.
magic, David?
No, 100% what? I'm trying to figure out which one. One where there's a lot of people have magic. That's the thing. That's just
Animal
like,
Crossing.
And it has to be like,
like
a
that.
Animal Crossing's real life.
It has to be like a semi-safe world too, because people are dying left and right. I don't know if
StarCraft. I like the challenge.
Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Oh, World of Warcraft.
Ooh, solid. I like it. There's a lot
I
going
mean,
on. There's a lot going on in that one.
Diablo 1. There's like 7 characters alive and most of them are suffering.
Okay. Pong.
Oh, that's.
I'm good. I'm going old school.
Pac-Man.
Pac-Man. I am-
No, okay.
I am
Seriously
Red
though,
Ghost.
I would go with.
Animal Crossing, fuck. That's just real life.
I feel like Final Fantasy
I'll go
VII
with
is the most exciting game. That's also pretty like realistic.
Throw 'em
That-
over here.
What am I looking at?
Paper
towels
towels
are
underneath you.
Oh,
Here.
Um,
Throw 'em over here. I got you.
Not Sword Art on. Oh, Sword Art Online. VR. Real world VR. Thank you, sir.
that's a good one. That's a
You know,
good
I'll
one.
go. Is there a video game for SAO, or am I
There
gonna have to say
are.
like Dot Hack or
There.
something?
Dot Hack's also a good one.
You know, I'll go with SAO. Sword Art Online. That's a good one.
All right, we're ready for the next round.
Oh,
still
that,
have
was,
I know.
that was like
No.
question 1.
Also,
Okay.
no.
So this one's by Q
where's
Bear.
Let's go, Q.
Let's go, Q.
This one's an interesting question, so listen carefully, okay?
We're not quite on that one just yet. Uh-huh.
Thank you.
What
Right.
food gets the biggest level up by being fried? Not necessarily the best fried food, but the best improvement from base form to fried form.
Okay.
I got one in my opinion. We were talking about this yesterday.
Oh,
now,
really?
this is kind of a cop-out.
Green tomatoes.
No.
Good movie.
Onions.
Solid movie.
Onions.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Raw onions?
Oh yes.
Raw onions are trash
That's
tier
a
in my
very good
opinion.
answer.
that's a great.
The
I don't
moment
think I'll be
you
able to
fry
beat that.
onions, whether it's sauteed onions, fried onions in general, onion rings,
Onion rings. Onions
Boom!
in general. Terrible.
Hey, for
Onion
record, you
rings.
guys can still ask us questions in the chat too. If you're curious, you didn't submit any, throw a question in there.
Yeah.
Throw 10 questions.
Now after you, bro. Onions though. Onions for me. After that, questionable one, Twinkies.
Ooh, solid.
Oh,
solid.
ice cream. Oh no,
I've
ice
never
cream.
had fried ice cream.
Ice cream doesn't level up a whole
Thank
lot.
you,
It's
Q.
good either way.
I mean, yeah,
mean-
biggest level up.
yeah,
No,
that's,
but
already
onions
good.
for me is the biggest.
that's I
biggest-
can't beat
From
onions.
like low tier to like
Yeah.
pretty good tier.
See,
No.
Okay,
top
so
tier
for
for me.
record, onions. I read this. I think it was on Reddit like a month ago. Onions are a lot like a bass player in a band. You don't like them by themselves, but you definitely notice when they're not there, cooked into something.
First off, shout out bass player Nikki Six.
Yeah.
Solid,
Nikki Six.
solid guy.
6 a.m.
You do not want onions on anything. It just tastes like this nasty.
Raw
nasty-
onions. You don't want raw onions
you
on
do not
anything.
want a raw
Yeah.
onion on anything.
No, but you give me a burger with barbecue sauce and an onion ring on that.
Fried
that
onion.
wing on
You
there,
said
you're
fried or
good.
grilled?
Fried.
Oh, you got fried.
Fried? No, fried onions are cute.
Fried onions are great.
Onion rings are also fried.
No,
All right.
This is
Next
my favorite.
question. I can't beat onions. That's such a good
Got the
answer.
next
All right, guys.
thing.
Next sauce. We got ourselves Charmin brand Verde hot sauce.
Charmander.
No, Verde
I heard Charmander
means
too.
green. Just throwing that out there for all of you.
Q-Bear
Verde
said-
means green.
Q-Bear says you're wrong, Travis.
What?
Onions go good in like a melting pot of stuff, like
Caramelized onions.
Solid.
Caramelized onions are so
Solid.
good. So what's this?
Verde green chili sauce.
Green chili sauce.
Mind you,
Cheers.
they're born
Cheers.
and bred pretty much New Mexico, so they have green chili all the time.
Good point.
I do.
But getting
I
back
don't.
to the fried
I don't
one.
think it's a good one.
To the fried one though, this is state fair to me. Oreos.
Hey, can I get another one of these?
It's actually really good.
I'm not
Onion
kidding.
ring sour from Red Robin. Hell yeah.
That's pretty solid. That is good.
Or from
Cuber says the only thing better than onions is peppers.
Fried peppers, eh.
All right, question. Next
right.
question.
All right, what is the
Grilled peppers,
scariest
yes.
stunt you've done? And if you can't think of anything, what's the scariest thing that's ever happened to you?
Huh. I'll go with stunt because scariest thing that's ever happened. It's too long of a story. I mean, we used to jump off our roofs all the time when we were kids. Hi, Mom, love you. Hi, Granny, love you
Yeah,
too.
Granny was on the farm until May. We jumped off that roof all the time. Like every day.
We started that little wood shack that was like 8 feet tall.
And then we moved up to the actual one. Every time we were putting up Christmas lights, oh, we forgot this. What?
For me, actually,
It's
the
the quickest way
two
down.
scariest things I've ever done for me,
I like a good
both
one.
had to do with heights. My first time dropping into a 5-foot vert on a skateboard. I used to watch like Tony Hawk. Can I get paper towels, please? I used to watch. You were the one that kept falling too, and then finally I'm like, oh, okay, I got this. Cracked it. Just watch Tony Hawk drop in. I'm like, that's fine, I can do it. And all of a sudden it looks like it's 30 feet high. But the scarier thing that I've done was when I got really big into free running, Ninja Warrior, all that good stuff. I was training with some guys. Hardcore parkour. We were training at UNM, and I had to make. It was like a 12 or 13 foot jump with a running start, which isn't bad. I could do it. It was a 9 or 10 foot, like feet together, standing in place leap. So I knew I could make this, but there was a drop. And knowing that drop was there, that in the 1% chance something goes wrong, I could really get injured, terrified me. I ended up making the jump, but it took me way too long and watched my friends go back and forth before finally I was like, and for some reason that stunt specifically scared the crap out of me.
All right, so mine, I have two of them. Both of them were while camping, but separate events.
Oh, yeah.
One,
Are you filming this?
no, that's his questions.
No.
Oh, yeah.
So one happened.
Stream on stream.
We were essentially mountain climbing and hiking,
Oh, I should take a picture.
and there was a walkway, you could say, that was maybe about 3 feet wide, impossible to scale wall to the right, 80-foot drop to the left, and we come up to a big boulder, and one of our buddies at the time, Matt, decides I want to go around it, so he like shimmies hugging this thing, hanging over the ledge.
Scary.
And then realizes he almost fell and died, and he is too scared to come back. We can't climb over this thing. We can't really get around it. So finally,
That was bad.
I shimmy around it with my brother and a buddy of ours, Ed, holding onto my arm. God forbid I fall. And I finally get around there, and I get him, and all of a sudden he's like a cat in water. He's just, and I'm trying to pass him around so that way he can get back. And then I finally start making my way back, and I almost fall on the way back. They actually had to grab me and throw me against the wall because my foot slipped. Another
He
one?
got it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of meat on there. You're fine.
Another one, though, was, Kyle. Fuck off. Another one was, another camping trip. We were, and Light was here to witness this one. We were walking across this river. It wasn't a super deep river, like, up to here, like 4 or 5 feet. And we had climbed up this little thing. It was about 10 to 12 feet up. And we were walking along, and then we're like, okay, it's time for us to get down. I was like, all right, let me see if we can get down on this part. And I go carefully check and look and say, oh no, this part to go down goes in and then back. So it's like that. So we're not able to climb down that. So I turn and say, all right, guys, here, let's just walk back the way we came. I go and on a big rock that was in there that I had put weight on to make sure it was steady, I go and put weight on there, and it gives out like nothing. I start clawing into the sand and rocks because everything starts sliding, and I actually tumble straight backwards off of about a 12-foot drop. And when they say the world pauses in those moments, it for me did. All I could think is land on your feet. Land on your feet. If you land on your head, your arms, your back, it's going to hurt a lot. So I tumble and I actually do a back flip, land on my feet. The world like comes to. I'm like, yeah! And then momentum keeps carrying me and I tumble back some more into the river that sweeps me away. And I pop up like maybe 15, 20 feet down. I'm like, I'm alive! My arm was scraped to hell, my leg was scraped up, but it was awesome. Would not do it again.
So I'm gonna chime in on that because I was the sole person that actually saw the whole thing. Everybody else was climbing the mountain and I didn't have water shoes and it was a lot of jagged rocks in the river. So I'm like, I'm not gonna go. I'm just gonna sit there. And I sat across from the river and I was watching you guys climb up the thing. And when I saw David start falling, it seriously looked like one of those old cartoons, you know, like when cartoon characters like falling down and they're like climbing on things, trying to like
climbing an
like
invisible
mid-air.
ladder,
like yeah,
Mufasa.
basically climbing an invisible ladder.
No, like the
Too soon,
like
too
Looney
soon,
Tunes
too
where you
soon,
run
too
off
soon.
the cliff. You're
Right.
like, ah,
Don't look down, don't look down.
It seriously looked exactly like that. I cannot describe it any better than that.
Just focus
It's just
on
going like
this.
this. Yes. Solid.
Next wing?
Next wing.
All right, gentlemen, that is for you.
This is.
We have Sriracha.
Boo.
By the way, that was only one question.
Oh, that was one?
Yeah.
Oh, time out. Second question.
Pause for the cause.
All right, let's go.
Put it back in the sauce. Let it
Tell
ferment.
us your favorite prank you've ever pulled on somebody before.
Ooh. Oh, you
Oh,
don't
no.
know.
Oh, God, I've got so many, and I'm trying to think what my favorite one
Your
is.
favorite.
One time, my friends and I duct taped my brother to the bed at 4 in the morning when he had work at 8. And we would have gone away with it, except...
Donation counts are off the screen. Here, how about we put the donation in front of the mic?
Ah, yes.
Put a dollar sign in front.
Right back.
Yep.
Sounds good.
We duct taped my brother to his bed, and my friend who was with us, because there were a lot of us, we were high schoolers, decided, oh, let's tape his head down, and that's what woke my brother up. I had about a dozen pictures of it. It was funny as shit. We also kidnapped a friend of ours. Hopefully it's not too glary.
Not glary.
Do you mind moving the light upwards?
Yeah,
Just point it
that
upwards.
front light. Or just, whoa. Ah. Just
Yeah,
twist
we'll
it
see.
around.
All right. You might have to
this
do
the-
the other one, too. So...
You're breaking it.
I kind of did.
It's okay, you can fix it.
So
my
the
favorite-
other one was we kidnapped a different Travis.
That'd probably be mine.
At 2 in the morning on
can
his
also-
birthday.
it'll
We had
get-
spoken with his parents.
Travis. It'll get dark for a second, but if you turn it, rotate the knob, you can choose which ones are off and on.
Ah!
Back on. There you go. That's better.
Yeah, there we go.
Solid, yeah,
That
solid.
works. So we kidnapped him at about 2 in the morning. We worked it out with his parents and everything.
duck down underneath.
This
the
guy
table.
had knives and weapons out the ass all across his room. So we went in there the day in advance and moved everything just out of arm's reach of his bed. Not so much that it's suspicious, but just out of arm's reach. We snuck in, camera and everything ready. 3 of us had masks on, black, long sleeve, black clothes, gloves, and we tackled him and just started not hitting him hard, but just like kind of roughing him up. And then pick him up and he's screaming and flailing like crazy. Another
bag
friend of
over
ours
his
who was
head.
there who had a full paintball
That
mask
was
on.
me.
Well, that was you that
That
got
was
socked?
me.
Oh, okay, I thought it was Sean. Yeah, Kyle gets socked across the face and the mask goes sideways. And then all of a sudden his girlfriend walks in the room because she was videotaping it.
Solid.
And then he saw us all, babe? And then Kyle takes out his ass. We throw him in the trunk of our car and just drive him around for like a good hour and then take him to IHOP and put him in a bright pink popped collared shirt that said prep across it because those are 2 things he could not stand, pop collars and preps. And we had him go to every single person that came into IHOP and said, hello, I'm a prep, how are you? That was probably my favorite prank. That was,
I was like,
lost
the
your
mi-
milk.
if
That
the
would
mi-
have counted as drinking.
I was like, if the milk spills, it doesn't count. So don't hit the table as hard. Copy. All right. Because that's probably my favorite. Had to have been there, I guess. I will say that my recent favorite prank was at my old firehouse. I realized that the big speaker we used for working out had a hierarchy of Bluetooth. And I took the top spot. So if somebody else was if somebody else was
That's not what I
Bluetoothed into it, I could supersede their Bluetooth thing and play my own music. So when they're listening to like metal or gangster rap working out, I'd occasionally throw on Baby Shark. Do do do.
Solid song. Solid song.
Great song.
Or like In the Arms of an Angel, stuff like this. I always had it queued up to
and
the
yeah,
chorus.
you know.
So, taking the idea from John Mulaney, I decided to play What's New Pussycat on repeat while my buddy David, a different David, was working out in the gym, and he couldn't
don't
figure
work
out
out.
what was going on, and I just kept blasting it. And then when he went back to his bunk, I put it against the wall in the room that was complete opposite of where his head was, and I played it all night for him just on repeat.
Yo! See you in a few weeks, Kyle. $10.
$10?
Wait. Who's
She
that
said
donating
Kyle.
to?
She
No,
said
no.
Kyle.
Fortune cookie. Who's that donating to? Twin A or Twin 1?
Who do you want to
Who do you
not
want to
eat-
suffer?
Yeah, who do you want to not eat the one chip challenge?
Yeah. Who do you want to be merciful to? Twin 1 or Twin A? We need to know. And thank you, by the way.
Thank you. Love you, Lit.
another-
Edgar,
oh, go
well,
on.
the prank's not done. He followed this up by trying to put like the duct tape across my doorway. It didn't work. So to get me back, he took my PS4 and hid it. So I took his Switch and his backpack and hid it. He then took my mattress. And these pranks continued on to the point where
That's how pranks usually go.
myself and
One
another
up,
buddy hit a Bluetooth speaker in his room, and at 1 a.m. we blasted the screaming goat followed by porn sounds loud from his room.
Ouch. All right, that's for you.
Yeah.
So put that under Twin A.
So okay,
Make them
but
both
the
blue,
the
just for a second
culmination of the
easier to
prank,
read.
which was my favorite thing, I had to lead up to this, was that he was on a different truck from me one of the days, and myself, and because he took my mattress and hid it, and it took me forever to find, and I was tired. But he got a call, and so two of us went into his room, and we emptied it completely,
Sorry, is that 20 now?
including everything that was
Days
nailed
at
down.
20.
The desk, the TV, which was mounted on the wall, the lockers, which were bolted in and mounted. We emptied it, and then we locked the door on the way out, which you could use a dime to unlock. So he gets back from the call. He's tired. Ah, ha, ha. You got me. The door is locked. What the fuck? Where is it? And we Tetrised it into this tiny closet. And then we got a call, and he had to try and unload it
I
when he
like how the
eventually
Twin
found
A and
it.
Twin 1 are actually on the opposite sides of where we are
You're
sitting.
welcome.
Oh, no. Okay.
All right. No, I want to add to it. We had a buddy of ours named Sean who was living with us for a while. And we hid a Bluetooth speaker under his bed and in his closet. And we would regularly play, right
forgot
about
about that.
5 to 10 minutes into him falling asleep or going to bed, we'd either start playing Under the Sea, which starts off in a nice ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, or the really, really loud jazzy part of Everybody Wants to Be a Cat. Everybody, It was the greatest thing.
Solid.
Let's go.
Next.
Solid. All right.
Finally. I hate sriracha.
Repeat. Sriracha
Show it to
by
the camera.
Texas Pete. That is Sriracha by Texas
Q
Pete.
Bear!
Q Bear!
With a gifted sub.
The fortune cookie. Enjoy.
That's a $5 donation. Who's that going to?
Q Bear, who's that going to? That's a
I
$5.
still love Twin A because I'm going to play your game again.
Twin 1.
Here, let's eat while they talk. Cheers.
Q Bear, vote for Twin 1. I need to catch up. Good song.
Solid song. George Clooney.
Soggy Bomb Boys.
Is it call my home?
All right, so while you're eating that, so I'm gonna have some pictures, and then but
That's not
before
like
I do
sriracha.
that, I'm gonna ask you guys: was there ever a time you wish you were not a twin?
Nope.
Add to twin.
Maybe
one.
like when we were
Wow.
kids and we got into like a stupid kid fight.
Is that,
Yeah.
Is that 5? I think that was 5.
Like I've,
Yeah! That tastes like the tail end of an ass. That just like got run over 10 times and it's
Oh,
like,
Yo, we're
you're
gonna-
spilling it on me.
you know what we're gonna say with a tie? Nobody eats the chip. That way people are incentivized not to make us tie.
Or everybody eats the chip.
Okay.
I'm losing this. I guarantee I'm losing this.
There's some tasty milk right there for
Can I
you.
get some more paper towels, please?
So this one's toward Kyle. I'm
What's up,
gonna show you first, and then I'll show the camera.
Okay.
What's happening here?
So if you want to like hold it in front of the
Yeah,
camera.
move it up to the.
There we
Alright.
So that is the most high def picture of me ever taken.
That's an
And-
insane. I don't think I've seen that one.
That, it was taken by
Ah.
Damn, that's a good picture.
I can't remember his
You
name.
had hair.
But here's right. So that was PPMD versus Armada at Apex, and
I don't think I've ever seen that
I was
one. That's a good
I was
picture.
making a bunch of side bets. That was when like Leffen was in Armada's corner.
I won 10
on
bucks
the
off
stage.
Leffen and then I lost 10 bucks to
Yeah.
Leffen right after.
And I saw somebody just had a flag kind of sitting there. I was like, hey, can I use this? Sure. We both eat half the chip, but
No,
like
full
same
thing.
time. No, and so I was waving it, cheering on PPMD because
Yeah,
I was like, yeah,
that's our boy.
he was due. He was due. And so yeah, that's all that picture was. But the problem is, I am the least photogenic person you'll ever meet when caught candid. I'm like the nega Barney Stinson, what's like just polar opposite. No matter what, if you take a picture of me and I'm not aware, I'm always like,
What up, Zets?
what up, Zets? So that's what's
We're
up with
currently
that.
on wing 5, which is Sriracha.
Yeah, show Zets that picture.
Yeah, show Zets that picture one more time, please.
Okay.
We're doing explain that picture. My brother had one that was PPMD versus Armada, Apex 2013.
Aw, that's so nice of you. Thanks, Zed.
No, I'm like, that's why usually when I pose for
We are though.
when I pose for a picture, I like try
we
to be a
tie up the
little
slot,
goofy,
the one on
and
the
it brought about my my humor more because yeah, why not?
So this one's towards
cock sauce.
David. All right, what's happening here?
Let's see it.
Yeah!
Wait, solid.
Where's the other
Oh
one?
wait, is that me?
No, that's me. That's me.
Oh, God,
No, I
I
can
was-
explain. I love that one. But that's when
That
I
was a
took.
great night.
That's when I took one of the best pictures of my life.
Me
If you-
too.
No, if you find the other one, I did a Zoolander face unintentionally. All right, so that picture I love. There, we worked at Long John Silver's A&W. There was a night that it was just a torrential downpour.
Trash can.
Torrential downpour. Nobody, like no customers coming in. Some friends of ours showed up, and we were just having a blast, just messing around.
More paper towels.
Like we just did not care. So one girl who worked there, I want to say her name
Amanda.
was Amanda. Thank you. I was gonna say Amber. Her name was Amanda. Really tiny thing. She left her hoodie there, so me being much bigger, I tried on as a joke. Hence why I'm like this. And I was trying to work with that thing on the whole time. Just I look like a freaking like going all yes, master.
That was the same night I put it on, but Amanda and Brandy stopped by to eat and they got stuck there.
Because it
made
was
my hair
raining
into a
hard.
mohawk, and it was like the best hair I've ever had in my life.
Yeah. All we did for essentially while getting paid for about 3 hours was mess around and like have
fast
fun.
food in high school.
My
Yeah.
guess toward that picture is you were pretending to be a Tom Berry.
Yeah, no, that was me just messing around. Where I didn't even think about
That's
Tom
true.
Tom Berry with the little dagger, you know?
Yeah. So fortune cookie, that is right. That's how we met.
As a manager once made. Yeah.
I'll have to tell you the story off stream.
Okay.
All right, I got one more, but this is with the both of you.
Please.
Cool. Oh,
That's one of our to-go screens.
yeah, that's our.
That's what actually here.
Let me show
yeah,
you what
there
the
you go.
picture is.
I don't think you guys.
Okay, so it was that picture of PPMD. You go for it,
So
man.
my brother and I have a history
I'm sorry.
of messing with people.
More
Obviously.
paper towels, please. I'm
Yep.
actually wiping my messes.
I'll actually no. I'm gonna go through. Or there's another picture that helps explain that. We've done this to numerous Smash players. We've done it to Leffen. We've done it to Ice. We've done it to Armada. We've done it to Android. We've done it to Prague. We've done it to quite a few people. That was actually Kirby Causer with Prague sitting on him. I apologize. We've done that to so many people, and we would just get them and we're like, hey, it's gonna happen. We've done it to Ty, we've done it to Axe.
Oh, it was Ice. Ice ran away from us, and we got Ice.
Ice ran away and we flat out tackled him at Apex 2013, and we swing them. It's not a little ha 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 ha. It's
And we have about 5 or 6 people lined up ready to catch them. Your turn is next. Love the Ninja Sex Party. Hey, request all the music you want.
All right, next wing.
Next week.
is that next swing already?
That was 2 questions. If you would take those, sir.
That wasn't as bad.
Did we
All
start
right.
with this song?
Probably.
Born in the USA.
Great song though. Alright, what do we
Alright,
got, brother?
We have Dragon's Breath
I hope
sauce.
this isn't old.
It is called The Boss.
Dragon's Breath.
The Boss.
Oh no!
Take
This
a look
is.
at
I think
that.
this is where we take a step up.
This is where we kick it up a level.
Cool.
It smells old. That's the only thing that bugs
Oh,
me.
it does smell old.
Yeah, good luck.
Ah. I'm thinking Dragon's Fart.
That,
I'm thinking Dragon's Fart.
it's a solid barbecue sauce smell, honestly.
It's good. It's okay.
Okay, so this one's gonna be by Wretched.
Yeah! Alright, good.
How have you felt the need to one-up each other, both on a playful level and on a serious level?
Life.
Yeah.
That's the serious level, okay.
No, that's
You
the
wanna
playful
explain
level.
more about that?
That's the playful level. No. Of course, we always being twins, you're always compared to somebody. Does not matter, identical, fraternal. You are a twin, you are instantly compared to somebody.
You're muted. Best prank, by the way. Your best prank.
His eyes.
Please
You're instantly compared to somebody at everything.
not bad.
Whether people admit it or not, whether your
Cartilage.
parents or your family admit it or not, you are constantly compared to somebody at everything. So we, of course, always had a nasty competition of one-upping each other, and it got rough. It got violent at times, but
Doesn't matter
Please.
what.
yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
whatever you want.
You're already done with your drink. I'm like halfway.
Again, there's some tasty milk for you guys.
Yeah, I know, right?
I think I can. If the sauces keep up at this slow pace, I'll be good.
They won't. I promise that. Laura tasted two of them and said, wow, that's hot. That's Laura.
And look,
So, yeah.
guys wanna
You
run
in a
down
playful,
there to feed a school bus.
a playful one-up, though. I'm trying to think of a good playful one-up that we would do to each other.
Pranks. There was that prank war that started with me duct taped and.
Yeah, and then ended with...
Oh well, yours wasn't funny though. It won't be mentioned on stream.
No, there was... Oh, okay, I got a fun one. I got a good one. That involved our friend Jeff, who's been in stream or in chat before, not on stream, but in chat. There's a dumb thing that kids like to do. When they say, for example, display on, hey Brad,
Yeah.
sucks at got him.
Classic.
Nailed
David.
it.
So my
I still
brother
do
and
that
I
at
one
work.
day at work at Long John Silver's, we're just doing that to each other. No, we're like, Kyle, sucks up. And we were doing that for hours. And we eventually started getting everybody else.
The shotgun shells. Yes, the shotgun shells.
We turned this into a prank war between me and my brother and our friend Jeff. Jeff, who was an amazing
You're across
artist,
the phone.
absolutely amazing artist, drew it using a mop bucket and soap water. He wrote sucks in beautiful calligraphy across the floor. We took a picture of it, yelled out for Kyle. We're like, hey, Kyle, what? Come here. Sucks. Written in like 10 by 20 on the floor beautifully.
It was well done.
I
forgot
and
about
we would always find a way to one-up each other. He eventually stepped down from it, and it was just Jeff versus I. But continuing on the playfulness,
Not entirely. Remember when I helped you with
that's
the
what I was
sticky
getting
notes?
to.
Yeah.
So Jeff, one time, got my wife involved on it, the girlfriend at the time, to when I was going up to Colorado for Christmas
Oh, that
to
was-
see
that
her
was me.
family.
I did that.
No.
I did the Denver prank because I carried it.
The box?
Yeah, the
Oh,
t-shirt
well, then he
box.
did-
It was
Oh,
our
okay.
birthday. It was our 23rd birthday.
I thought it was Christmas. All right, well, her 23rd birthday. Either way, I open up a box, a t-shirt box, and inside is a ton of little confettis that says, David sucks, David sucks, David sucks. I'm leaving out an important part for a reason, because it says full names and stuff.
The Facebook?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I had messaged him saying, hey Jeff, and then I just put sucks, and it said my name sucks. So there was
That's what was
100
printed out.
copies of that, and drawn is a giant middle finger in the box, just bam, right there. I got Jeff back with my brother's help by, when he worked with us at Long John Silver's, I stole his car keys because he left them hidden in the back, took them, and we did 100 post-it notes writing sucks on his rear windshield and covering his entire dash. Yeah, good call, Kyle.
Isn't this also the same story where
I also put it on the
there was the
steering wheel,
piece
this
of
one.
paper that was given to the old woman?
Yep.
That was a different game.
Oh,
That was
The escape house or the escape room now.
The escape
you got
room
it.
one,
You ended
yes.
it with the escape
Oh
room.
yeah. No, but the one he's talking about is tag. He was thinking of the
that
game
was
tag.
yeah.
Yeah, the final
That was
way,
bad.
because we went back and forth, we went years without doing this. We do an escape room that ends with a hidden room being opened. I spoke with the owners of the place in advance and gave them a letter, an envelope, nothing on it, and inside is a piece of paper that was just written sucks with a smiley face. We go into this room and everybody knows, don't open up that envelope. Everybody knows but Jeff. So we're all looking at the walls, hieroglyphic Egyptian room, all looking around. He's like, huh, envelope. No one else is getting it.
The table.
So he gets it, opens it up, reads it, and you can just see the gears slowly coming to realize it's all, no.
It'd been like 3 or 4 years
It'd
since we've
been
done
years. Right, next question.
Okay.
A lot of good pranks. Not as many on each other.
Name a time when you guys swapped places.
Only once.
Only once?
No,
Really?
no, twice.
anything. High school we did once.
Yeah, and we got caught. My favorite one, though, I will say, is UNM.
Yeah, of
Psychology.
course. I got this one.
All right, go for it.
So okay. just because I've told this story a lot, I'm a little practiced. David
Oh,
comes
wasn't
up
bad,
to me.
actually.
David comes up to me on a Tuesday. We're both in college, but we're in separate classes.
Thank God.
And he says, Kyle, I need help. Got a problem. I was like, what's up? So we're flying out Thursday morning to, was it Disneyland? Disneyland.
With my wife and her family.
Because, yeah, V's family was running the Disney marathon thing.
Nice.
And he says, but there's a problem. I have an exam in psychology Thursday at noon.
And they would not let me take it early.
They would not let him take it early. I said, all right, David, I'll go to Disneyland for you. Sounds good.
That's a good brother.
Nope. So he gives me some of his study material, and it turns out this professor was one of the most strict when it came to cheating, despite being in the biggest auditorium at UNM. He had his TAs
He
constantly
had
walking
about
by.
10 TAs that eagle-eyed everything.
Yeah, they just eagle-eyed, they'd go up and down and they checked your ID. So I did my backwards hat, which wasn't my look at the time, early roots, and I wrapped up my hand so if there was handwriting, I had plausible deniability. It was hurt, I can't write well. I study his material as best I can. I go try to get like a C on the test for him. I probably did okay, right?
Yeah, I did got C, like B minus, C plus.
Yeah,
area.
there we go.
I still like got 98%.
So the story continues though. This is actually a slightly drawn out one.
I want to, let's not draw it out too long. I want to add one important thing. The teacher was huge on no cheating.
Yeah.
Huge. And he said you had to have your student ID and your driver's license.
right.
Because I had just renewed my ID because I lost my old one. And then I found my old one. So guess who had two unexpired driver's licenses and a student ID? So he got those.
We are live. Okay. So yeah, so I borrowed his ID and his student ID, or his driver's license, student ID, took the test, and while this was going on, there was a TA that was walking by, a cute little blonde thing. First time she walks by, I'm like, hey, all right. I keep taking the test. She comes by again, and I just kind of like give her the eyes, smile a little bit, just quietly say hi. She says hi. She does it again, same thing. We both kind of look at each other. I smile, she smiles, I say hi. She smiles and says hi, walks away. I'm like, oh, I'm in. I was single at the time. I was single.
In there. Swimwear.
And
Go.
I go to turn in my test to her specifically. I go out of my way, turn it in, get her number, and I tell her, I'll text you this weekend. Leave, and I go, oh. I don't warn him.
He did not.
I didn't warn him, and I didn't text her. For obvious reasons, I didn't want to get expelled. Duh.
You both suck at
so-
being wingmen.
The story gets worse.
It gets worse. So further, I'll take over from here if you don't mind.
I
For
just
a
have
moment.
the last part to finish.
I'm going back to this class, and this TA keeps mad dog. Like, she keeps giving me nasty looks. She, like, would throw random snide remarks my way. Finally, me, him, and some friends are together, and I mention, I'm like, yeah, this freaking TA, like, I don't know what the hell is wrong with her. And he loses it laughing, and then he fills me in. 2 months later.
Whoops. So, fast forward to my senior year. Last semester, I need an elective class to graduate. And I think, wait, I took a psychology class with no studying and no prep and passed it. Or I took an exam. How hard can the whole class be? So I signed up for the class. Turns out, same professor. Well, sweet. Different TAs.
Luckily.
Who knows? Maybe she would have had a better shot with the other twin. I digress. We are, well, this might end up bad for me in the future. So, taking the class, life's good, and I get an email from the professor one day saying, see me before class, I caught you cheating. I'm like, what? What did I do? This requires some backstory, Granny. If you're listening, I love you to death. So, our Granny, who we love to death, was good friends with this lady named Mary. Mary is this sweet Irish woman. And Mary and Granny and Mary's son went to lunch one day. And he said he is a professor at UNM. And Granny says, oh, my grandsons go to UNM. Oh, I teach psychology. That's funny. Here's a story about when one twin took another twin psychology test and got away with it. Got away with it. He connects the dots.
It's
finds
Ham.
out my name. It is, of course, him. Hey, Panda!
Yeah.
It is him, and he emailed me because he caught twins cheating on his test from years prior. I was stressed. I showed up in a suit that I was in because of a presentation in another class, but hey,
Doesn't
you know,
hurt.
it doesn't hurt. And he was actually more fascinated than anything because somebody got away with cheating in his class. And he started the class explaining that he caught somebody cheating. Turns out you have to be a twin to get away with cheating in his class. I ended up graduating. Life's good. Now I don't even use the degree.
He added onto his syllabus every semester following that. If you are a twin, triplet, anything like that, let him know ahead of time because there are great psychological experiments which you're required to do to pass the class. Great psychology experiments that they want to use on twins. That was actually a lie. He just wanted to know who was a twin in that class.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Next
Wing.
question.
Or is it question or wing?
It's wing time.
Wing time.
All
I'm
right.
excited for this one,
Gentlemen?
actually.
Is this the one that hurts?
Now,
No.
gentlemen, we have Ghost Pepper and Blueberry.
Ghost
By
pepper and
Bravado
blueberry.
Spice Company.
1 second.
I was
That's my
drinking
water.
some Sprite.
Don't drink the Sprite because you're already diluting everything out.
Fair. All right, no more drinks.
more Sprite.
Get a bit of water then, please.
Round
He's
of
got my
water.
Sprite.
Sprite's off the
This
table.
is the sauce we're using. Bravado Spice Co. Ghost Pepper and Blueberry.
V, I need a favor. Could you bring me the honey, please?
When?
What?
No. He said no milk. I found a
No,
loophole.
honey.
I'm kidding.
No, I'll save the honey for after.
Compare the wings. Somebody's actually eating.
Okay, first.
And I want a story, but first, wing time, Kyle. Wing
Oh
time.
yeah.
So a solid side note on this one. Just took a smell of this guy. It is a sweet kind of spice that just went through my nose.
Okay,
that
that
was
was,
good.
the last one I had. I taste
Oh, this is
tested.
so good.
It was not initially spicy, but then it had a lingering effect that I had to down my milkshake just to get rid of.
I do like
Good
blueberries.
news though for everybody. This is 100% vegan. You're
Well,
welcome.
This wing is not.
Yes, right there. Ah, yes. That is for you. sir.
Blueberry. It's
Boo-
ghost pepper and blueberry.
Frankenberry.
All right, you ready for the question?
How about Count Chocula?
yeah.
If you could
Paper towel me,
spend
boss.
a day with any one person, they have to still be alive.
Oh,
Damn it.
shoot.
For one day, who would it be and why?
Ooh.
Eris. No.
And real.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I thought that too. Everybody in this
Everybody
room
at the
thought that.
room thought the same
No.
thing.
So let's see.
I did.
One person.
Oh.
No, honest to God, if I could spend with one person, actually, I'm torn between two.
Okay.
But I'll go with my first.
I have to say, you have to know who they are.
Yeah.
Jeff-
Oh, do I have to know them personally?
No, you just
Good.
have to know what their name is.
Stone Cold Steve Austin. I would hang out with that man.
Solid.
Or, in a close second, third, Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh,
Or The
that's
Rock.
because Macho Man's not alive.
Because Macho Man's not right. Or The
Okay,
Rock.
I would say The
But
Rock.
Stone Cold's first.
Jeff Bezos, and try desperately to convince him that he's my dad, despite what the paternity test says.
Bill Gates is the same.
Do you know what's
Bill Gates.
easier than taking a paternity test? Pay me off with $1 billion and never bother him again.
Dude, just give me 10 million. I'm not greedy.
Exactly.
I'll take 10 million.
Rock is solid though.
Hat.
Personal hero.
Hat. You know what? I would probably go with. John Cena or The Rock.
Ooh,
Just 'cause-
John Cena's a
John,
good
John
one, too.
Cena,
What-
just because he does a lot of good work outside of his wrestling.
Nobody sees him though.
Yeah, you can't see him.
You'll never see him.
That's why I need to see him. I can be the one who sees him.
Oh, that's the magic trick. All right, next question.
Fortune Cookie says Denzel Washington for them.
solid.
Ooh, Denzel Washington's a good choice.
Ooh, I
Training day,
choose
Denzel
Fortune
Washington.
Cookie when she comes here in a couple weeks and we're going to Tucanos.
Very nice.
Sunday. You're
I
welcome.
can see that lingering one, but it's not like super hot. I love the
Yeah,
blueberry.
it's definitely lingering though.
Yeah,
Okay.
the longer it sits, the more I can taste it. Next question.
So this one's gonna be by Jesus.
Hey Zeus! He was at a tournament. R.I.P.
What made you pick your mains in Melee? Shift and Puff.
Okay, so
Mine's
I-
depressing.
I was
Go ahead.
I was originally an Icy's main, or an Icy. I was originally a Link main, and then I saw a video of Chudats that I was like, oh, Ice Climbers seem fun, and then I
OC
saw
Chu.
some. Yeah, it wasn't even OC Chu. It was the one that had
Was there-
Breaking Benjamin's Cold,
Oh, okay.
and then it did Here I Go Again on My Own.
White Snake.
White Snake, thank you. But I was Icy's and I was doing well in our local scene, but people started counterpicking Pokey
Oh, you're
Floats.
sniffling now.
I'm good.
But people started, this is clearing me up. People
I'm
started
feeling
picking
great.
Pokey Floats, which was terrible for Ice Climbers. So I needed an easy to use secondary that took no practice, and that ended up being Sheik. And then as counter picking started getting more and more intense, like I'd use ICs versus Fox and Falco. Eventually I just stopped using ICs and just used Sheik, and I'd never looked back.
So mine, Breaking Benjamin, so this old stuff. Hell yeah. So me,
I just
made
saw them
Puff.
recently. They're so good. Favorite
Yeah.
band.
I made Puff. I originally started off as a Samus main and placed third in my very first melee turn I ever
No
competed
wobbling.
in. So after that, people started figuring out my Samus. So I swapped to Sheik, Ice Climbers, Fox, Falco. I could not get good with any of them. Then I realized our state did not have a single Puff player, and nobody knew what to do against Puff. So I picked Puff and was beating almost
wobbling.
everybody so freaking easy because nobody knew what to do against Puff.
Third out of
And-
3. Woo!
Yeah, woo! Actually, no, I beat this guy round 2. Woo! And I beat Neil, the best in the state and one of the best at PM in the world, Project M in the world. I beat him round 1 of that tournament too. And I only lost to Sunny, who was a Sheik who knew the matchup well, and Eric, who at the time was ranked first in the state.
All right.
Clutch box. Thank you, though, Zets.
Time for the next wing.
His wings up. All right. Here we
All right,
go.
this one I'm excited about. This is some foreign pain. Ass kicking Carolina Reaper hot sauce. It says at the bottom, kick yo ass hot. That is a donkey swinging.
Now, just for some backstory on this one was brought in as soon as it went onto the table. I smelled that because it's right in front of me. I then took a
Southwest specialty food.
I then took another whiff. I died a little.
Let's go, Zets.
Let's go, Zets.
Oh, by the way, all donations here are going to get this man to Genesis.
Yes, ma'am.
Should we
We'll see.
explain what the donations
You're making
are
me want to
for?
get B-dubs? Yeah, no, it says at the top,
Oh, okay.
whoever has the fewer donations to their name has to do the one-chip challenge on his stream soon. Let's go,
The
though.
one chip challenge on a twin stream. Salud.
Not today.
Cheers. Not today.
Thank you, sir.
No, today would be pain.
How's it? I have not tried these.
You tried this one. This was the one that made your eyes water.
Oh, okay. That was the one that made my eyes water. Okay.
I got David turning red. David's turning a solid shade of red right now.
You want to finish that?
It is about the same color as this cap.
Only water, unless you want to drink milk, and then
Look
you
at that!
forfeit
Look at that!
that.
Oh, we got a
And
cough.
then you forfeit Light's donation if you drink milk.
Tasty milk right in front of you.
Fuck.
He is a shade of red right now, guys. It is solid.
Yeah, Or and I had we had a little chicken nugget with it. They're eating a whole wing. And
Kyle-
Oreos and eyes were watering.
Kyle's holding strong. Look at Kyle's getting red.
What's up? Fuck it. I'm sorry.
Oh! Can you update the board? I'm donating 20 to Kyle.
Way to Kyle.
You know what? No. We're going to go.
Forewarning from this point on, you guys might want to wear gloves, because if you have to use the restroom afterwards.
Can I get a refill?
There are gloves on top of the... Oh, water makes it worse. How long can we go on?
You can drink milk now. He
No,
drank
how
milk
long?
first.
Oh, my tongue is now burning.
Are you guys ready for the next question?
Ah.
Be ready to move.
Zets. Yeah, donation. I'm trying.
Bring the whole thing.
I'm trying so hard not to drink milk.
I know.
Alright, so guys, we have some updated bracketry right
Whoever
here.
has the lowest amount does the one chip challenge next twin stream.
Not next twin stream, but after we get the chip.
So this is like.
Alright, so you guys want to take a look?
Uh-oh.
We did bring in some gloves, safety precautions.
I didn't take this from work, I swear it.
We have.
I'm not eating the whole wing anymore.
You have to eat the whole wing.
Fuck you.
You have to eat the
You
whole
gotta have
wing.
it. Yep, there you go.
I polished my wing. He hasn't eaten a whole wing yet.
Come on.
For safety purposes, there you go.
Or you're not ate it.
Oh dear God.
Honey and it's
Please.
We
No
haven't,
milk yet.
we haven't asked any questions yet.
Oh!
That's away.
Start the questions.
Okay.
Do it, fortune cookie.
Start the plane.
So
Do it.
this one's by Wretched. again. Who is the most attractive male or female person in the melee community, excluding Dark Rain? That's what he said.
Oh, damn it!
Cheater.
I was gonna say Ryan Reynolds.
Melee player.
Okay, I got you. Go ahead and put on your glove. I got you.
Oh my God, he's hurting.
I am.
He's shaking. Look at that shake.
It's hot. It's not that hot.
I don't do hot sauce.
Oh, it's kind
Ever.
I got some watery eyes over here. And actually, both of them.
You
That
know,
one
there's two
fucked
more
me up.
spicy ones, right?
That one fucked me up.
I'm doing well.
Please.
If we ever go on hot ones, I'm good. Okay, so I would say
That's the one that was rated over 1 million Scoville, by the way.
rotating between these
Ass
three.
kicking, guys.
Dark Rain because fuck you, Wretched. Cactuar and Ice.
David?
Who was the European that like everywhere they walked was flying V and bringing
That's
sexy
what I was
back?
gonna say.
Zighetto.
Zighetto. Zighetto and Adam. And I'll throw in Anniolus.
I just respect the entrance.
Like you could hear club music in your hair everywhere or head everywhere they went.
He doesn't have hair.
Please. Just bring in the gal and just leave it here.
So who are you saying?
Hey, can we?
Same
Maybe.
thing. I'll throw in non-clune Dark Rain. Ice.
No, music's good as is.
Ice,
Don't kill that. I haven't
Zighetto?
had any milk yet.
good for you. I can now. I already lost.
Fuck you, Dave.
You
You
might want
had
to get
milk.
the other milk
Ice,
too.
Zighetto, and I'm going to say Anniolus. Him and Android are both up there, though.
Armada.
No. Anniolus is so cute. Love that guy. Mwah.
You're killing all the milk. You're gonna make me hurt.
You guys might want whipped cream after that because the almond milk and
All right. Question. Next question.
This one's a picture again. This
Guys, I'm
one's for
trying not to
David.
drink milk.
Explain what's going on here.
Oh, that's me and
Yeah.
John Sakura. So
That is just friends helping friends.
I'll give it a moment to. There we go. So we were at the Rockwall gym. Thank you. We were at the Rockwall gym.
Can I get a coffee?
My friend.
I'm not gonna lie, this
my
smells
buddy,
amazing.
my buddy John. There was trying to get into fitness, trying to learn how to climb, get better.
That's when I was going out for Ninja
And
Warrior, so I was training.
he was starting to fall a bit. So a big joke with him is grabbing butts. That's a big joke with him.
and drawing butts.
And drawing butts. It's burning behind
That's
my
true,
teeth.
Zets.
I didn't know it could do that.
My teeth are itchy.
Yep. So
It's not hot enough. I'm drinking coffee.
So I told him, all, if you fall, your butt gets grabbed, but you also
Coffee's
fail.
not a mistake.
And so that picture
Coffee's
is
a
taken with
mistake.
him trying so hard to choose between do I let David grab my butt and fail, or do I keep climbing but there's no butt grab? That's that picture.
Do you want it back?
I have solidly taken the butt grab plenty of times.
So here's the sad
War
fact
fan.
about this. For anybody local, we had a bad rainstorm while we were at the gym, and that was when Gamers Anonymous, the roof caved in.
Ah.
Flooded out their stuff.
No, I'll wait. I'm good now.
So, although
Fuck
the
me.
two of you are on here, I'll let Kyle explain what's going on here.
Ah, that was the same night.
Same night, yeah,
Was it the same night?
Same
Same
night.
night.
It was the pink hoodie.
So we were fighting over
A broom.
we were fighting over a broom, and I took a picture of me thinking I was some martial arts master with
Oh,
a
yeah,
broom
sure.
spinning around in the dining room. Same night as the pink hoodie and the mohawk hair.
Yeah. So we were wrestling for a broom.
Yeah.
And you did that, but you didn't do my Zoolander blue steel look.
Did you pick those out, or did somebody else?
I picked them.
Okay.
And then
Facebook.
last one.
Okay. This is when I won.
This has a great story.
This is when I won my first major tournament. Beating
Genesis
up,
2.
I won Genesis 2, beating Armada, Mango, a sick PPMD,
Hungry Box.
Hungry Box, Wobbles, Taj, who took third.
Taj, who took third.
No, Armada had that and was celebrating, and I'm giving him a hug. Everybody's giving him a hug and asked him, "Hey, can I hold the
belt.
championship belt?" I might. Digital download. So, anyways, asked him if I could hold it. He was all sure. And while I was holding it, I was like, "Man, this thing has some weight." I turned and looked, and someone was all, "Twin, smile." I forget who it was, but they took a picture of me, and that was like the semi-candid photo.
Yeah. We also, that was the first time I ever got in a limo, was that night. Armada got a limo. Yeah, there's there. We'll share later.
David's drinking all the milk.
Excuse me.
And
It's actually going away now.
I am
It
proud
is.
of you. You did eat the whole thing. Good job.
Thanks.
We got two more. Are you ready for the next
That
one?
was-
I don't want
Fucks
to
me
compare.
up.
I don't want to compare who's eating more, but he could make a whole nother wing with what he's left.
All right.
No,
all
I
right.
can't. Why are you saying that? You're making me look bad. Dude, look at mine. Okay, that one, that's like,
Look
boom.
at that little strip in there. Look at that. I've broken mine apart to get in there.
I
All
need
right,
to know.
guys. In case you guys lost count, we are in wing number 9.
9 out of 10.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is called Reaper XXX.
For record, we are not accepting.
Hold it up to the camera, please.
I want to throw this out there. We are not accepting donations from family to tie it up because they feel bad for Hito. Okay?
This is from your mom.
My
The
mom
sauce?
donated this sauce.
Mom donated the sauce, but dollar donations from family don't count because
Now-
they're going to feel bad for you. I know it. I know it.
Now,
If they're watching.
What the shit is this? Pucker Butt Pepper Company. Reaper XXX Squeeze In.
Pure,
Oh
all
my
naturally.
God.
Hey, Reaper, remember when I just said I like necromancers?
What's in this thing?
Bathroom's over there.
Enough to go once I smelt that one. That one smelled worse than the last one. So, good luck.
Ingredients, vinegar, and a lot of peppers.
Oh, okay, so vinegar, you're good. Solid.
All right, bottoms up.
Ah,
They
literally.
fully expect me to just...
Oh, like
The whole thing.
Cheers.
Eat
Cheers
the
it
whole
out.
thing.
No,
Eat the whole thing.
Weird Al, but also Squidward.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
was going
use
for.
your teeth. Use your teeth.
There you go.
Take your time.
Take a big bite. Take a
Make-
big bite.
Make it happen.
You gotta want it.
You
Big
gotta eat
bite.
the whole thing, though.
Big bite. Screw you.
Whole thing.
I'm gonna go for the whole thing.
That way there's no
Wait,
bone.
shh, shh.
Little Danny,
Danny, don't you cry.
Great song.
Hey,
Oh,
watch where you're bringing that.
watch your. Don't lick your lips. Don't lick your lips.
Although I like it when they
You're
do lick
in
their
your
lips.
life.
I like the lick lifting. That's just a personal thing for me.
I
Sorry.
know you have no style.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
get in
job.
there.
Good
Get in
job.
there.
Good
Get in
job.
there. You're hungry.
I'm proud of you guys.
You're hungry. You love that wing.
Is it-
Silence. This is a first. This is actual first.
I wonder if the previous one was more spicy.
I just think I'm like dead inside.
Paper towel me, boss.
Paper towel.
And you will be for a while. Oh, great song.
Could somebody turn up the speaker just a hair? Oh yeah, the last one was way worse.
To me, the last one was worse.
Danny, don't you know?
Okay.
Question me. That one's still bad though.
It's not good.
So,
not.
name a time or the worst time that your own brother embarrassed you.
Wait, what?
What?
I missed it. Like,
That's never
Name-
happened.
Name a time.
Name a time when your brother embarrassed you. When your twin brother embarrassed you.
never.
Bird.
Never.
Oh no! There was one. So I was going through this dark. Oh, it's on the tip. Oh, the tip of my tongue.
Really? Me, it's the back and the top.
That's uncomfortable. So I was going through this dark tunnel.
Breathing sucks.
No milk. Oh, fuck it.
There you go.
Ah, he drank milk.
Wait,
Pretty much.
I haven't drunk it yet.
That wasn't the deal.
So, Kyle,
We were,
tell me.
going, we were going through this tunnel. I was. When I got out, everybody was congratulating me and happy, and this dude slapped me on the ass to say good job.
Of where?
And I realized,
Some dark tunnel, apparently.
oh, dude, it was a race, and I was celebrating. Only to find out my brother beat me by 7 minutes.
Yeah! I get it. First. Milk.
So embarrassed.
Really? You can't think of any
I
time
got one.
at all?
I got one.
That's why I requested it. That's
I hope I got one.
the last one was worse, but this one is lingering on the tip of my tongue.
So,
Centaur.
so my brother.
Oh, it's on the tip. Honey me. Ah. Oh, you fuckface.
Jeez.
I've got a story, but I can't speak.
Is that the point?
Kyle, you called a girl pretending to be asleep, and right before the voicemail ended, I yelled liar at Lewis's house.
I don't remember that.
Fuck it, next question.
Okay. Tell us your favorite, or if you've already said it, say something different. Tell us your favorite Long John story.
Oh, so there was this girl that always came by. Milk me. Somebody milk me.
So, of course, we mentioned it before, but both of the twins actually worked out Long John Silver's. I think it was their first
He
job.
is not afraid to cry.
What's our first show?
This woman always came by and would say that we forgot something in her order that we didn't even serve on the menu usually. It's like, yeah, I didn't get my tater tots. I want tater tots. I would pick fights and yell and argue and be like, it was always the same story. In the drive-thru, it's for my boss. If I don't take it to him, he's going to be really mad. Can I get a Sprite, please?
Where's the trash can?
Over here on the right. And
Just like a
other
toss
people
up.
would give her what she wanted. I always said, fuck that. We don't serve tater tots. We don't have this. Get the fuck out of here. Not a bad idea.
But I keep doing honey and milk, but do what you feel will.
Honey and milk it is then.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
anyways,
no,
We're on the
Sick.
last one.
so anyways, my brother was manager that day. I was working drive-thru. She came through, same spiel. And when I told her no, we're not going to give her free food because she wanted tater tots, which they don't serve, like waffle sticks or something too. I was like, we're not Sonic. I wish we were.
It's a waffle stick.
It's
a waffle stick.
French toast stick. French
French
toast
toast
stick.
stick.
Oh, okay.
I have a waffle stick maker at home and a waffle maker. Got them on the
But
same day.
she
on
asked to
Christmas.
speak to
They're
my
different
manager,
powers.
and I told her, I was like, okay, but you're not going to like it. And we were both wearing the same uniform, same hat, same everything, twins, and we look more alike than we do now. And I step away from the
Should not have
window,
worked.
and David pops up, says, yes, ma'am, you want to talk? Yeah, give me your manager. I am the manager. Huh? Okay, let me go get the drive-thru guy. Maybe he was confused. David steps back, I step forward. Oh, I'm sorry, did the manager not help you? And we kept doing this, and she was getting so
But we
mad.
refused to be next to each other.
Until eventually we did stand next to each other. I'm like, oh, did he not help you? And
Fuck it.
hook a brother up.
It has like a leather instead of gloves.
And your gloves. Oh, you fucker. So,
I
that
got
was a good one. That was a great little twin prank. Oh, God, that kicked my ass now.
My personal favorite Long John story.
Hide
That's
and
where I
seek.
met my wife.
Boo!
It's true. That's a big one for me.
Every Christmas story
Okay,
when
tell us the dark days.
No. Fuck. Okay, yeah.
we
Dark
went through
days.
Sack Tap Wars.
Yeah, high school. Sack tap wars. Guy walks up. Whack. Oh. Alliances were made
Hi, Arlen. Thanks for the good luck. We're eating spicy wings.
and darn, we had
was
to
so
wear
good.
gloves for him.
Hand me the milk, please. No, top it off before you take the rest.
Yeah, there's nothing left in
You
there.
took the last of it.
Fuck yeah, I did.
Here, hand me that. Yeah, I got you.
So
Ah.
we yeah. So we
Yeah, I told that story at work the other day. I'll tell the story.
So either way,
Paper towel.
we had agreed to an alliance of no more sack tap wars. Things were getting out of hand. All of a sudden, guy who did not know about that, truce no more, starts it up again. There are 6 guys working that night.
It's hard, but you can die from the one chip challenge.
At one point in time, 6 guys were on
Gonna
the ground
hurt coming
holding
out.
their nuts.
Oh, yeah, that's when I got Joey when he was on the ladder. He was on a ladder.
Joey got me on the ladder.
Oh, he got you
too.
on the ladder?
Yeah, he
Oh,
saw me,
no,
and that's why
no.
you got Joey.
No, and somebody got me. I was
was
on
off
the ground.
nearly the top of a ladder, hold
Joey
my
was
dick.
walking by me. I was on the ground hurting,
feeling
and I
better.
popped up
That's good.
full Shoryuken style and got air. He got airborne, and I was
That
like,
was on Seth.
oh, it was Seth. You're right, because Friday night swim nights was Seth's house. Also, every Christmas party, once the bosses left, we'd turn out all the lights and play hide and go seek in a full restaurant.
Oh my god!
I can't
We're
smell-
eating this?
I eat it.
Poison! Poison!
I had 3 ships with it. It's gonna be fun. You might want to pour some cream in your. Whatever
Please.
you do, don't have it go down the wrong pipe.
Baby, that's it, going
All right.
crazy.
Let's not tell the B-dub story though.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
no.
Yeah, okay. B-dubs for later. I told that story at work the other day.
Finish goal.
Last wing.
Okay.
Yo!
From Zach and I, sorry, David.
10 more bucks. Fuck, I'm eating that shit, aren't I?
Yeah, Kyle's at 50!
I need
If
someone
family
to do-
doesn't count.
And
Mom
I need
don't fail.
someone to donate $35 or more.
Mom and Granny don't count if they're watching still.
yeah, Mom and Granny know. It's for
B doesn't count.
He's
Well, if
like,
you
I
said-
don't care.
If you said no family, then none of these count because all of them are our family.
Oh god.
Oh, okay.
They're all womb mates.
So before we do this last sauce, I gotta tell you something.
If you die,
There is
He's suffering more than me. I love you, Leah. I'm buying you Tucanos and maybe Zach.
There is no bottle for this sauce. I have a customer who owns several sushi
This is
restaurants.
gonna suck.
Several sushi restaurants and some Thai restaurants.
I'm gonna pee.
And we told her about this. I told her about this, my boss and I. And we tipped her off and asked, what is the hottest thing you have at your Thai restaurant? She gave me this yesterday with instructions of let it sit for a day so it ferments and stews and really builds up. And be careful because the stuff they normally add to their hottest sauce,
I played the game.
Yep.
I lost the game.
the stuff they normally add to their hottest sauce to make it not as bad like sugar and stuff, they didn't put that in here. This is purely the hottest stuff that they could make at a Thai food restaurant. I'm not eating that whole wing. You can eat the whole wing.
I'm
Brad.
gonna
you
try.
have to eat the whole wing.
We don't have to.
We don't have to eat.
Have you ever
squat.
seen Hot Ones? Very few. Only like the Cook Show guys eat the whole thing.
And Michael Cera.
Michael Cera
American
killed
Sarah
it.
carried the whole thing without sweating.
Yeah.
So,
Because he's a
Give me
serial
another
killer.
towel, ready, please?
yeah, I took a smell of this one, guys, and
Let me smell.
my nose burns.
Wait, do you mind showing this on the camera? Look at that color.
Let's take a look
I
and
don't
see if I can
know.
get this as close as I can.
Here, let's open up that container and
It's
let
definitely not hurting my nose.
Let's take a look
Yeah,
at
it smells like chicken
No, because it's oil. It's not. It's meant to burn in there. Laura, who handles hot sauce well, said it burned on the way down.
Yeah, I had it with chips and shit.
It's gonna burn on the way out, too.
You can't eat it, spit it out. Like, you can't swallow it.
All right,
Ah.
DK's mom is not bailing anyone.
We swallow in this
No
house.
bailouts. We're a pure capitalist society, taking handouts from others.
You're gonna wish you didn't drink that milk. Because now you have none left.
We got honey,
We
right?
got this. We've got honey.
Did you eat the rest of the? Oh, there's the rest of the bread. I'm like, you fuck
Calm your
bitch.
shit.
Wait, where's the honey?
Oh, there you go. And here's you a spoon.
Oh,
It's freaking
I can't see.
The heat. I'm blind. Also, guys, if you have any more questions you want to ask, throw them up in stream.
Now's the
Now
time.
is the time.
Ask questions, please.
Alright, guys, stop stalling.
It's
No,
a
I'm actually
blend of
waiting
the
to see if
hottest
there's
Thai chilies. Yep. That's what this shit is.
All right, guys. Let's got a nice little salud.
You know what? I'll be honest. At first, I was afraid.
Stalling.
Hell, I was petrified. Replacements, Keanu Reeves, so hot.
Solid mane of hair. All right, get in there. Yeah, get in there. You're hungry. Tastes good.
Doesn't taste good.
My mouth is on fire. How you holding up?
This mouth is on fire. Nom 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 nom. Oh no, it touched my lips. I'm fucked.
Cough that way. Fuck you.
Yeah, tomorrow you're gonna be tasting it again.
That's a clean wing right there.
You finishing that?
That's a.
He better.
He's dying a little bit.
Now's a good time to lose the gloves too.
Somebody may be dying on this stream. Just throwing that out there.
Like, please don't smack me in the face with that door.
Oh my bad. I know how to take off gloves. Black means they're used.
Hector wants to come near you.
Look at that. That's a clean wing.
Oh, cool.
Cleaning it more. Way to go. Proud of you.
We did it! We rose to the top of the mountain. We have tasted glory at its greatest. Worship us as though we were gods.
You have two more questions, or
This one's just a really...
Well, Travis
Never
has,
tell me.
Travis has a question. How many bathrooms does this place have?
One that you're allowed to use.
So you guys are gonna be screwed.
So
then.
No, I have my own.
I got
Question.
this idea because I asked you once before and you had a really hard time thinking about it. So I figured this would be a really good last question since you do kind of have to think about it.
do it.
So, as
No
we all
milk.
know,
No milk.
there are
No milk.
18 types of Pokemon.
Ah.
I want you to name your favorite shiny
Oh.
Pokemon for every single type.
Oh,
Oh.
you have a list.
Alternate.
Bug. Caterpie. The trilogy for Caterpie.
Grass, Venusaur, because fuck. Actually,
Your favorite shiny?
yeah, I'll
His
say
shiny's
Go,
pretty
dude,
balls,
go
dude.
in order, man.
No, Roselia.
Yeah, dude, you have to go in order.
Oh, okay.
Bug.
He did bug.
No, you have to go in order.
Yeah,
Oh,
what's your
both of
bug?
you.
Both of us.
We're
Oh,
probably gonna have a lot of the same ones.
yeah, I'd have to say Caterpie. Especially like
Dark?
the red orange, blood orange metal.
I've got a good dark one if you need a moment. Houndour and Houndoom. Blue. They're,
You're right. Yeah.
they're dark blue. They're like,
I'm
mind
gonna
you,
steal
I'm gonna
that.
be sticking mostly to the first 3 gens because that's about all I know.
Dragonair, Dratini,
Dratini, Dragonair, but not Dragonite. Fuck Dragonite.
Electric. Alolan Raichu. Or is he? He's not electric.
He's all black.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He's fairy electric.
Yeah.
Now he's psychic electric.
Oh, you're right. You're right. Fairy.
Clefairy.
Yeah, just the ears are different colors. I don't really know any shiny fairies like that. I guess Clefairy.
What does
Fighting.
Machop look like?
He's green.
Ew.
Hey, I know those guys. Good timing.
I don't know a lot of shinies. I'll be honest.
Fighting. I'm trying to think of other fighting types that I've seen the shinies of. No, honestly, I'll have to say Machamp because he's my favorite fighting type anyway.
Fire Charizard.
Fuck that.
All black.
Oh yeah, no, he is pretty cool all black. You're right. You're right. Flying.
Oh.
Gyarados. He's technically flying. And water though.
I'd say Ho. For both fire and flying.
Oh, it's gold. That's cool.
Ho-Oh's cool. So's Moltres because he's a Cheeto.
Yeah. Ghost. Mega Gengar.
That was the one I had.
In white with a little bit of black.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Grass, fight Venusaur. Roselia, yeah. Ground, Geodude. No, he's rock. Sorry, he's
Yeah. Diglett has a different color
he's
nose.
blue nose. Yeah, we'll go Diglett. Ice,
Lapras.
yeah, pink. Normal,
Yeah. Rattata.
The white one.
poison. Dude, I don't fucking know.
Ekans or Coughing.
Ekans or coughing? Coughing. I'll say coughing.
Psychic. Alakazam.
Alakazam.
I'm just
is
listing
pink.
up Gen 1 Pokemon and hoping they have a good...
Mewtwo?
What's Mewtwo?
No, dude. Have you seen shiny Abracadabra Alakazam? They look like they have pink shoulder blades and like football armor on.
Rock Geodude.
Geodude, he's gold. He's badass.
Steel.
Steelix. He's solid gold. And water type, Gyarados for that one for me.
Gyarados.
One.
Red Gyarados. All right, next question.
No, that was it.
All right,
We need questions from the audience. The last one doesn't burn as long as
it
the
doesn't
second
last.
one.
It burnt a lot on the way down, but it tapered off really quick.
Yeah, the
I could
other-
go a second one of those actually.
Yeah, the second to last one lingered the
Do you have any
longest.
questions you want to ask Travis?
I want to see if one of them will take a sip of that.
Donate $20 to my cause.
I don't need to donate anything. I just want to see this
So-
happen.
I'll lick it.
Right, dude, you got a spoon.
Spoon. Where's the spoon?
There you go.
Actually, I probably
So-
shouldn't. I thought about it.
Yeah.
But you know what?
Normally, do you
got
want
it.
to turn the music down just there? So, yo, that D Gen NT boy, D Gen T boy, hell yeah, D Gen.
That DJNT boy. Hey, thank you for the sub.
Thank you, bro.